Virgo, welcome back to the channel. Monica LUVE here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading from September 15th to October 15th. Now this is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. Virgo, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, so Virgo, your challenge here is the Page of Swords or the Prince of Swords. And what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Strength, which is the Lust card in this tarot deck. Okay. So for you, Virgo, your biggest challenge here from mid-September to mid-October is the Prince of Air, which is the Page of Air. This has a lot to do with analyzing. Okay, so the Page of Swords typically is a card of analyzing, it's a card of spying, it's a card of getting fast information coming in. And it may be challenging for you with the Page of Swords here. We're going to see why the Page of Swords is your challenge and what you need to know in a moment. Now, in the recent past, you have the Ace of Swords, you have the Ace of Wands, and you have the Six of Pentacles. So in the recent past, I do feel two important things happen for you. The first thing that I see happen for you with the Ace of Swords, you found the truth out. You found something out. When you found this out, you said, wow, I can't believe I found this out. I can't believe, this took place in the past. For many of you, you were overgiving to someone, okay? You could have been involved in a relationship with someone and you were overgiving to the situation in the past, which led you to realize something. It may have led you to realize, you know what, maybe it's time for me to have a new beginning. Maybe I need to disconnect from this situation. We're going to clarify this. We're going to get more information on this for you in a moment. Now, in the present moment, you have the Hangman, you have the Seven of Wands, and you have the Knight of Wands. So in the present moment, what I'm seeing here is I'm seeing two opposing energies. Now, these opposing energies could be, one could be you, the other could be your person. Now, when I talk about your person, this could be person, place, or thing. Doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. For majority of you, it is, okay? I see somebody here waiting. It's like there's a waiting game that's happening. Something here may not be moving forward as quick as you want it to. It's like someone's leaving you hanging, or you feel like somebody's leaving you hanging. Or this could be your person who feels you're doing this, okay? And we're gonna find out more about this. Some of you are dealing with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. I'm getting a Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Now, in the near future for you, Virgo, you have the Wheel of Fortune, you have the Sun, and you have the Page of Discs or the Page of Pentacles. I see for many of you, there's going to be a planting of a seed here, okay? A new beginning. It's like you're creating this for yourself. And I do get a sense that in the near future, you have a vision, and this vision is, you want change, you want abundance. Wheel of Fortune it's been coming out in everybody's reading. So there's tons of success that's happening for you in the near future. It's important that you identify these opportunities that are coming in. Whatever it is that you're starting new here in the near future, it's going to lead to a lot of abundance and happiness, okay? And we're going to talk more about that because the sun is here. Whenever the sun is in your readings, it's very positive, okay? So there's something here for you to look forward to. What you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Strength, which is the Lust card, and you have the Seven of Cups. So one of the things that Spirit is saying to you is to really reevaluate Seven of Pentacles. Really evaluate whether or not a relationship that you're involved in is lust or love. That's the message here, okay? You have the Seven of Swords here as well and the Ten of Discs. So this, again, these are two opposing energies. The Seven of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles, they're two opposing energies, right? So this has a lot to do with someone that you really like, that you really see you have potential with this person to be in love and to really move forward towards something here that you've always wanted. But you need to differentiate between lust and love. Getting very clear on whether or not a particular situation you're involved in is really worth it or is it not? Is it real or is it not? Okay, so let's get into your reading and let's see what's going on for you. Let's clarify the Page of Swords. All right, so Virgo. Bottom of the deck, you have the Lovers. So there's definitely something here about a connection that you're involved in. Am I going to get married to this person? Are we going to be together? Do they really love me? How do I get clear on this love, if it's for me or if it's not for me? Your biggest challenge here has a lot to do with your satisfaction. It has a lot to do with your feelings, your emotions, you know, this feeling of wanting to feel fulfilled. Okay. The first thing I want to say to you, Virgo, is there's nothing wrong with wanting to feel love. There's nothing wrong with wanting to be fulfilled. It's a matter of you honoring that within yourself. And I think that's a big part of your challenge, because for many of you, you want satisfaction, Nine of Cups. You want to feel fulfilled. Your biggest challenge here is not only to ask the right questions and analyze the situation you're in, which is something that you're pretty good at, being an earth sign that is ruled by Mercury. This is about you confronting your feelings, expressing your feelings, talking about your feelings. Not just having them here in your mind, but actually communicating them and letting them be known. The more you do that, the more you're open to expressing what it is that you want and not feeling guilty about doing that, the more closer you get to the satisfaction that you're looking for. Because the Queen of Swords, if you look at these two cards, she's expressing what she wants. She's saying, look, this is what's going to make me happy. I want this, I want this, I want this, and I want that. And then, as a result of communicating that, not only is she communicating her thoughts from her mind, but then she is taking action, or he is taking action. Genders aren't important in the readings. It's the energy. So your challenge has a lot to do with getting out of your head, communicating what you want, and then ultimately taking action towards it. And if this is not about love and it's about your financial situation, because some of you are interested in your financial situation, there is going to be, okay, I believe October 14th is the date, depending on where you are in the world. This is going to be happening in your second house, the solar eclipse that's happening in the sign of Libra. So for many of you, there's a huge opportunity to improve your financial situation by communicating, by getting your thoughts from your mind, communicating, and then ultimately taking action. Page of Swords is also about education. You could be studying something. The more you study something, the more you're going to be able to find the satisfaction that you're looking for. And this is going to be a big part of your challenge, okay? So Virgo, let's talk about the recent past. Let's clarify the Ace of Swords. You found something out in the past. You found out the truth. Tell me about the Ace of Swords in the recent past for Virgo. What happened here in the past? The Ace of Swords in the recent past, Virgo, is clarified by the Temperance, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Tower. I feel in the past that you found something out. Something came to your attention and it wasn't great when you found out. For many of you, you found out that someone here, okay, something could have happened, apply it to your situation. Something that once looked very stable and looked like it could really bring you stability, structure, reassurance, it didn't. Something here crumbled. okay, in the past. And it slowly started to crumble. I don't feel like it crumbled one day. You woke up and everything, London Bridge came falling down. No, I feel like in the past, over time, as you started to realize something, as you started to learn the truth, you started to see something for what it was here in the past. And as a result of that, a lot of you recognized and realized, hey, maybe this situation in the past was not for me. There was a new opportunity that came in the past for you. And I feel like this energy really led to some sort of new beginning. Some of you were extremely generous, okay, in a situation in the past, and you may have realized and found out that, you know what, maybe I shouldn't be so giving in this situation. Maybe this situation is not for me. Tell me more about the Six of Pentacles in the recent past. So the Six of Pentacles is clarified by the Two of Cups. You have the Two of Wands, and you have the Seven of Pentacles. So in the recent past, there was a separation, okay? For some of you, there was a separation. You started to reevaluate the relationship you were in. Like I said, some of you reevaluated the amount that you were giving to the relationship. This relationship could have been unequal. There could have been a lack of reciprocation here in the past. For many of you in the past, if there was a separation, you moved towards a new passionate beginning, possibly with someone else. Now, for others of you, if that's not the case, you ended up needing to make a decision about a relationship that you were in and determining whether or not it was for you. But either way, there was a new beginning. Okay, in the past, there's confirmation. Ace of Wands and the Fool. Okay, so this is what I see happen for you in the past. Now, in the present moment, someone here is making you wait. You don't like that. Okay, you may be saying to yourself, I don't want to wait anymore. I want to move forward. But you also have to communicate what you want, right? You can't just have it in your head and assume that the person you're with is going to mind read you and know, okay? Now, if this is not you, could be your person that may feel like you're waiting. You're making them wait, okay? So let's talk about that. Tell me more about the Hangman in the present moment for Virgo. What do they need to know about the Hangman in the present moment? So the Hangman in the present moment is clarified by the Ten of Wands. You have the Seven of Swords and the Five of Cups. I'm going to tell you why something here is not moving forward the way that you want it to in the present moment. There's a couple of things that you need to be aware of, okay? The first thing in the present moment is the fact that somebody here, either you or your person, some of you are dealing with a Pisces, a Cancer. I'm getting a Gemini, Aquarius here, or a Sagittarius. I'm also getting a Leo here, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Somebody here, and I feel like this is your person, they may be making you wait for a couple of reasons. The first thing here is there's trust issues. Someone here has a problem being open to trusting, being open to starting a new beginning. And they may not be aware of how to have a new beginning or how to start a new beginning. Something here has been very difficult for this person. There could have been a third party situation that this person in the present moment is still trying to get over. But the good news here, Virgo, in the present moment is you have the Two of Cups here behind the Three of Cups, which is the Five of Cups energy. So whoever this person is, they're still in their emotions. They're creating a lot of this it's almost like there's a guarded energy here. It's like, oh, I have to protect myself. I have to guard myself. I see 11:55 on the clock. You're going to want to check out what 11:55 means, because there could be an important message here in the present moment as to why somebody is making the other person wait. I strongly feel that there's unresolved issues here in the present moment from the past, possibly here, that's showing up that you may or may not be aware of. And this is what's affecting this person from moving forward completely and trusting in a new beginning. Now, the other thing here is one of the things that's going to help this situation, like I've already mentioned, which is a part of your challenge, has a lot to do with expressing, right? You know, expressing how you feel, expressing your emotions, expressing how you play a role in this. And that's what I feel is happening in the present moment. Tell me more about the Knight of Wands in the present moment. The Knight of Wands is clarified by the Ace of Wands, the Six of Wands, and the Five of Wands. The reason why there's a conflict in the present moment is because one of you, either you or your person, someone here is really serious about moving forward. They really want to move forward. They don't want to waste time anymore. Conflict is happening in the present moment because one of you, okay, and I'm getting something here about cake. Something here about cake, like fluffy cake. Okay, why am I getting that? Comment and let me know. Is there something here about cake with you and your person? Are you fighting over cake? There's something here about cake? Mocha cake. Is there something here about coffee cake, mocha cake, something like that? Okay, that may be a confirmation for somebody who's watching. In the present moment, there's a new beginning that's happening, okay? And we all know that this new beginning is very much connected to the solar eclipse that's happening in Libra. We're all feeling this. It's not only one sign that's feeling it. We're all feeling it. In the present moment with the Six of Wands and the Five of Wands, there's a conflict because somebody here, they know that this is the right thing to do. They know that this new beginning is the right thing to do. They want to move forward in this new beginning, but somebody may oppose that energy. Okay. And this is happening because for many of you, you have Saturn in your 7th house in Pisces in Western astrology. So it's almost like you're dealing with someone here who maybe is a little bit rigid or they don't really see your vision. And this is why the Seven of Wands is here, because it's almost like you're trying to fend off all these negative people or all these negative experiences because you truly want to move forward. But there's something here that's debilitating you from doing that. Okay. Tell me more about the Seven of Wands. What else does Virgo need to know in the present moment? This is about getting on the same page, okay, as you can with like-minded people, okay? This could be a relationship that you're in, or it could be people that you're dealing with. Queen of Wands, Knight of Wands, and the Ace of Cups, and you have the Death here. Yes, it's exactly what I just said to you, realizing a need for transformation. So in the present moment, in order for this new love or this new beginning in love or whatever new it is that you're starting, because again, I keep getting this new energy. Here's the Ace of Wands. Here's the Ace of Cups. You and a particular person are not on the same page. The Queen of Wands and the Knight of Wands are two different energies. One person is more grounded and sees the vision, while the other person's like, hurry up, let's just get this done. So there needs to be some sort of clarity on how you fit into this. What is going to make you happy? How do you envision this going? Okay, that means you should envision this from A to Z. This is not you just envisioning from A to B, but from A to Z and then communicating that. And I think that's what's going to help resolve the issue, as well as the trust issues, because somebody here has trust issues. And really, I think by communicating and having a plan, you know, when you communicate and you have a plan and you're assured of what you want from A to Z, and there's no questioning, which is something you're really good at, by the way. As a Virgo, you're somebody who's methodical, you're somebody who can organize things very well. That is what skill you're being called to use right now to resolve issues in the present moment that's really affecting you when it comes to you being on a completely different page than maybe the other person that you're dealing with, okay? Complicated situation, but that's what I'm seeing for you in the present moment. Now, in the near future, Virgo, I'm just going to say this, okay? My 2 cents from the peanut gallery. In the near future, you're going to be planting some sort of seed. Now, this could be education. Maybe you could be learning a new skill. This could be starting a new relationship. This could be moving somewhere new. This could be just starting something. You're starting something new. Whatever it is that you're starting, okay, this is a confirmation for you. Whatever it is that you're starting, and I see 11:59 on the clock, you're going to want to check out 11:59 because I'm getting this really strong message. And as I looked at the clock, it's noon. So it's 12 o'clock. So something is going to change in your life in the near future, and it's going to lead to abundance here. You have the Sun and the Wheel of Fortune. So this is beautiful energy. This is about you recognizing changes that are coming in, but in order to harness these changes that are coming in, it's really important that you recognize what seed you're planting in the near future. What are you learning? What are you working towards? What are you planting? Because everything that turns into success, and if it does, it always started from one point, right? It needed to start from one point in order to manifest and be successful. The Prince of Discs is clarified by the Nine of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles. Wow. You're going to be planting a seed. This seed that you're planting, it's going to do one of two things, okay? It's going to do one of two things. The seed that you're planting has a lot to do with your financial situation. It has a lot to do with your abundance. I feel for you, if you are learning a new skill, it is one that is going to lead to you finally feeling financially free. This is about you finally feeling like you have the confidence to come out of this place of feeling isolated, to come out of this place of feeling alone, to come out of this place of feeling like nothing in your life is working out as if nothing, is moving towards the direction that you want. This is about you planting a seed for the future. So when I talk about the solar eclipse happening in your second house, that's what this whole reading's about. Most of you, it is about your financial situation. Others of you, it is about moving into a new direction with a love interest, but finding the ability to recognize, do I trust this person? Do they trust me? Can we move forward? So this is about planting a seed. It is important that whatever you're doing, could be education, learning it. There's something here about learning a new skill. When you learn this new skill, what it's going to do is it's going to activate your second house in astrology. So if you're rising Virgo, and you should be checking your rising sign because you get a tarot reading and you get the astrological forecast from me. Okay. Somebody who's been, doing astrology for over 25 years. So for you, I get rising Virgo, second house is ruled by Libra. Solar eclipse is happening in a second house, which means that's an opportunity. So studying, taking your passion and the things that you want and applying that into a way of making money is going to lead to some form of success. Tell me more about the sun. Something beautiful is coming in. Something's going to illuminate your life. Looks great here. You have the King of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, and the Magician. Just be careful because in the near future, there's going to be offers that are made. You may reject these offers or you may not be interested in them. And that is what could lead to a missed opportunity here. Identifying whether or not a relationship is lust or love. Is it love? Is it lust? What is it really? Because this could be another thing that needs to be discussed or talked about within a connection or a relationship that you're involved in. For many of you, I'm getting this slight energy of someone coming back from the past. It's not going to be for all of you, but for some of you, you recently ended something with someone and they may reach out to you. Yeah, that's what I was getting. Okay. I have to show you these cards. So you have, I'm just going to show you underneath the deck. There's a reason why I'm doing this because I'm getting a feeling I need to. You have the Justice, the World, the Ace of Swords, you have the Eight of Wands, and you have the Six of Cups. So somebody from your past may end up reaching out to you around this solar eclipse, and it may be someone that you haven't spoken to for quite some time. So it's really important that you may need to clear the air with this person from the past, or you may be simply interested in getting back with them. But I do see an important conversation coming in for you when it comes to somebody here who's still holding on to you, Four of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so let's get some advice. Okay, so Virgo, Six of Swords. You have the Princess of Swords, and you have the Eon card. So for many of you, your biggest piece of advice here is before you decide to take action, before you decide to disconnect from something, whatever it may be in your life, make sure you're analyzing whatever it is you're moving towards. Is it truly something that you want, or are you just going through the motions? Because in order for you to truly get to this place of feeling satisfied and achieving what it is that you want, there are steps to take. Analyzing the steps that you need to take, analyzing what you need to do to get where you are. If you're just going through the motions and you're just doing it and you're not really focused on what it is that you're doing, then you're missing steps, and it's not like you to miss steps. So what Spirit is saying, Spirit is reminding you of who you are. Okay, you're ruled by Mercury. You're somebody who can pull information in very quickly, learn it, and then apply it. But you have to be focused in this time. It's super important that you're focused. The more you're focused on the situation, you're applying yourself according to the way that you need to, mercurially, as we call it, and you can look up what that word means. That is what's going to allow you to move away from something here that you don't really like. There could be something in your life that you don't really like. You want to move on from it, but it's going to require you to take the steps. It's going to require you to study. It's going to, require you to take your thoughts from your mind, communicate them, and then ultimately put them into action. And once you do that, that is what's going to lead you closer and closer to the success that you're looking for, okay? So Virgo, this is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. Thank you very much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.